Marysvale, Utah. This town is where the legacy of the nuclear weapons industry begins for the West, the testing ground of the atomic age. This isolated community in southwestern Utah, 3 hours from the town of St. George, is dying a slow death. As one of the first spots in the U.S. where uranium was mined, this small town is a natural starting point for our story.
We love the sunshine of your smile. We see your future in your eyes. You led on into victory. You are the one we idolize. I'm gonna give my vote to you.
I don't mean to say, and no one can say to you, that there are no dangers. Of course there are risks if we are not vigilant. But we do not have to be hysterical. We can be vigilant, we can be Americans. We can stand up and hold up our heads and say, America is the greatest force that God has ever allowed to exist on his footstool.
Uranium mines have been shut down for many years now. Air compressors, tools, coils, and pulleys are rusting on the ground. And yet, the men who once worked those mines continue to die. They were happy to have the job and toiled until the last mine closed in 1966.
You gotta be a little bit tough in your lifetime. Remember when they told me I never gonna walk again? Both legs in the cast over there.
When I went down the shaft, they told me I wasn't going to live.
He wasn't gonna live. I wasn't gonna live. It gave me 48 hours to live when that 2.5-ton truck hit me with a compact car over there. Boom! Look at the knees over there. This is on top of the knees again. You gotta be a little bit tough in your lifetime. You know, you can't be, if I sat on my butt all these years and ate chocolates like these women do and gossip and all that kind of stuff, I'd have never survived. I was a little bit tough lady in my lifetime.
Gotta be. I finally got bad enough. I was worried about Lynn Fredericks when he found out he had cancer of the lungs. And he told me, he said, you better go out and go up and get a real good checkup and tell him where you work and stuff like that. So I did. And that's when I found out I'd lost half my lung capacity. I had a lot of scar tissue on my lung. I had chronic lung disease at that time. And that's just last year, a year ago about, when I done that.
Are they radioactive material?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
But they're dead now, right?
No, I don't imagine they are. Uranium takes a long time to decay. No, I don't imagine it's dead.
Are we in a dangerous area now?
No. No, we're out in the open. It's all right. If you're in the mine, there's some extremely high readings in the mine. I've been trying for years to keep people from going into them that tend to want to go in and look around because there's some pretty high count in there.
Perhaps the greatest irony is that the only victims of U.S. nuclear arms since World War II have been Americans. And Marysvale, in a sense, is a microcosm of the relationship between these people and their government.